terms of catalyzing the efforts. But president does get announced. For him to be in the running, he certainly made without the focus and the pressure that President Trump applies on both Hamas and on
Hello everybody, it's Salmiran here, welcome back. So it takes a lot for this game to load simply because it is a huge game. As you can see, the map is huge, it has the whole Europe and a part of Asia. So let's go on with the campaign. Last time, as you can see, we were struggling to defeat the goals here. And we have been many times knocked up by the goals. But I think that this time we should just win this and we should just take this. As you can see, they are recruiting more and more men because they are in alarm mode, because they are being conquered. But nevertheless, we're gonna be better because we got, as you can see, a lot of troops and a lot of forces, and we're just sending even more, and we're just gonna wipe them out. And we're also expanding here in Illyria. As you can see, next turn we're gonna have to attack them. So let's go on with the game and let's see what's gonna happen next. Alright, so we're gonna have another epic battle here, as you guys can see. Let's go on with it. So as you can see, this army is attacking us. They got reinforcement army, which is also seems to be a very good army, actually. And the problem is they got two generals. That is the problem. Yeah, very important. But we got a lot of armies behind us, and this army is massive. But there's some Knight Warriors. I'm pretty sure they were gonna make it through. I choose to fight the night battle. Anyway, let's go on with the campaign and let's see if we're gonna prevail in this battle against the goals.
The afterlife will have many new souls by nightfall. Make sure that yours isn't among them, and all will be
Alright, time to start the battle. So let's start the battle. We're gonna fight in the woods. I don't think this is an advantage for me. Of course, you also got some cavalry over there. But I think that is still going to be difficult. Alright, I'm gonna have to send this cavalry back because I want to stand by the side of the general. Now let me see. Okay, so they're gonna arrive. They're gonna again be able to ambush us in the woods. And our allies are in the back. Yeah, they are here. Okay, this is good because they're gonna take this army inside the settlement. But this is the biggest army with whom they're attacking. The army inside the settlement is not that big. They got two units of chariots though. These chariots will not do very good in the woods as far as I know. These goalie chariots. Yeah, they should be to do very good in the woods down here. They're gonna get stuck. They got two units, platoons of heavy infantry. This is not going to be easy. Now let me just send these guys here as well. I'm just gonna group them together a little bit because I need to see what exactly they have. Alright, our allies are arriving. Egypt is gonna try to crush us from the rear, but we were supposed to have another allied army, right? Because we were supposed to have two allied armies. Or are they all together? Maybe all together down here. So as you can see, since the battle has started, though I don't understand why these guys are they're fighting these chariots, which are impetuous and fresh. But it's just so they're gonna get stuck very soon. Yeah, they are charged with all of their armies at once, just in order to crush us. As I said, I hope that our allies will do a good job and we're gonna be able to defeat them. As you can see, some of them are already retreating, some are going. This is strange because I thought this general was very hard. Here they come with all these golden swordsmen. Oh, they're charging. Look at this guy's doing this, it's so bad. It doesn't look good at all. It's very chaotic, and they're trying to ambush us as well. Okay, let me just try to attack them from this side with our cavalry. This way they're gonna be difficult. Do a good jab down. Alpine short swordsmen, I think they come with their cavalry. That is a total mess right here. It doesn't seem that we're doing any better right now. We can just go and attack this Alpine short swordsman and this Belgian spear. Or okay, so they are retreating. This is a good thing. This is a good point. Okay, let me just go right there, and we're just gonna try to encircle them, wipe them out. Our allies are already fleeing, unfortunately. Got some cavalry that are doing a great job. You guys are based with the alright, let's charge them in here. These guys can just go and wipe out our good side of the ground. You guys are retreating like hell. Shit is not looking good at all. Yeah, our guys are retreating like crazy. And our generals, allied generals, are being wiped out. There's nothing that we can do to defeat these guys. Although they have less troops than we have, but it says that our troops are extremely poor. I mean, like, absolutely extremely poor. Then they are also wiping out our units with their deploy. Only one of their generals is dead. Let me just move forward here. He's gonna try to take care of their units from the back. I'm gonna have to be careful. Alright, so they are pulling back. Now it's time to crush them because I don't have to kill them. I'm just gonna have to kill as many of them as possible. Oh, these guys are just fleeing. Those are allies. Alright, let me just go on and knock them out. Fighting. Those guys are busy. because they're not gonna be able to do anything here. They return, make sure that we're gonna wipe them out of here. And not many of them will be able to escape. Just stay here. Go ahead, we don't have to let them run away. We have to attack as many of them as possible because this is our chance to take the settlement. That's why we have to move on, kill as many of them as possible. Because if we didn't manage to escape, these are our allies. Alright, now let me see what exactly can get this down. Oh shit. This is the general. Alright. This is their general. They got 51 left. They got 65, so maybe you're gonna be able to kill them right now. The problem is that they're not having any other troops hiding. Exhausted. I'm gonna sacrifice this unit. Yeah. They got 29. Looking good now. Because this guy's tired. Let's go and kill him. I think we might be able to kill their second general. That would have been a great job. But this battle was so close, we were so close to it. But they are actually running away. No, they're not running away. But we will try to kill their generals. This is very important.
Hey, Rex!
Man, that was a very good thing here. That is incredible. It means that this battle is as good as won. They're not going to have any chance. We're going to leave our allies to do what they want. I don't care about that. Let's go and take them. We're still having some troops here that we can use to crush them. Let's go. We're gonna have to destroy them all. This is too late. Our battle is lost for them. Those guys, they're not doing anything. Oh, here they come. Oh, they got another unit here. Man, they got a lot of units down there. Yes, they got a lot of Gallic swordsmen. Sir, I would say great form. Here they are just gonna retreat and I gotta come back. Be careful here, let me just attack them. Engage them. Yeah, now they are broken as well. Gallic sword. Our allies are doing a great job. They have lost, I think, also a general too. They got another unit of Belgian swordsmen, but I think they should just be fine defeating them. They got another unit down here. 46 exhausted. They're gonna be too much. over there. Of course, they're very far away. They're gonna have to fight. This is some Dutch swordsmen here, just waiting.
Amino!
But I think it's the only unit they have left, so once we're gonna attack them, we're gonna run away. As you can see, it's all over. So we finally managed to take this settlement after we have taken an incredible amount of losses. We have lost 1,000 men only with our main army. Our general got a little of experience, the poor guy. But this was indeed difficult. Like, very difficult. However, we're gonna be able to move forward against the Gauls.
Victory!
Victory and glory. So as you can see, they're not gonna be able to attack again. They are just done.
Victory!
Victory and glory.
This land is Roman!
We're gonna exterminate them. As you can see, we're also gonna make a lot of money after taking these settlements, which is a positive thing. Sakarauke. So we've made 618,000 denarii. This is looking good. Now let's take care of Avari, shall we? No, we're not gonna make this capital. We can still retrain them. Well, not all of them. Yeah, we're gonna have to destroy this as well because I want to build up something on our own. Just a few things as well. The army that we have here is a very good one. And this general.
Can I be of service? Orders, General!
And we still got 2 generals that are still alive. This is incredible. I didn't expect that. Of course.
Imperator! Imperator!
We can send some troops for retraining, such as
Orders?
these guys in Rome. And
General!
these guys.
General!
But the Ascensi, we're not going to be able to retrain Ascensi. No, but we can retrain companion cavalry and the Brutian troops.
Sir!
That is for sure.
General! Imperator!
And the plebeian skirmishers, of course. We can train them as well.
General!
Right? In Rome, let me just check again. Yeah, the plebeians. Actually, Ascensi can also be trained. Plebeian skirmishers and Ascensi.
Sir! Sir!
Plebeian. That's it. These guys could also be trained actually, but I don't want to do this. Just
Leaving the army! Imperator! Move out! Ready!
Ascensi can be retrained
General!
because
General!
we got a lot of them. And Triari too.
Orders?
But not the Rorari.
Sir! Onward! Imperator!
Alright, let's send them back to Rome. They need to run away. Oh, not this guys, you fucking piece of shit. Because they just move automatically. I wanted to send these
Orders?
motherfuckers.
General! Move out! Ready to ambush! Imperator!
Alright, these guys.
March!
They should just move back there. Another thing we can do is to send some troops because it doesn't seem that they're gonna attack us anytime soon. Of course, here I would prefer to recruit some men, but we can't. But here we can recruit them. We've got two goalie agents. Right, let me just send some units here. They cannot move. Whatever. Also send troops from Jericho here, basically. Because here does not even look any good.
Forward!
And from here, that they're not gonna make it as well.
March! Sir! Forward! Combining troops!
Now we're
Imperator!
gonna have a little bit more units. We can take mercenary unit. I'm gonna take it because I think they are good. They can move forward like closer. Let me just send more troops in. I want to make this army a big army in order to be able to attack again 16 units. As you can see, it doesn't look good anymore. Now it does. Here, I think they're also not able to attack. We're gonna have 18. And have again trouble there, but it doesn't matter because we can send these guys. And yeah, things are looking now much better. 19 and perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now we got 20 units here, full army. Of course, most of them are very poor. Now then we could arrive and attack them around here, trying to expand. And take Chernobyl, for example, if we could. We're gonna have to attack on a bridge and stuff like that. Chernobyl's gonna be a big city, this one too.
Imperator!
Let me just send this dude as well. Of course, good thing is that we got this guy too, right?
Orders!
And we're gonna have to give this guy some more units. For example, from here, from Chernobyl. Can I do it or what? No, I cannot do it just like that.
Imperator! Sir!
Well, yeah, I can just make it.
Onward! Onward! Orders!
So we're gonna have 16 units. He's gonna send another one.
Forward! Move up!
We're
Orders!
gonna have 17 units. I'm gonna leave it like that this turn, and then we're gonna take troops from here also. We're already building something. This guy is anyway a very good general. He's got 31 defense, +1 command.
Orders! Imperator! Sir!
Also, you can see we're gonna have two armies ready to attack Chernobyl and perhaps also Lutetia, and then move down south, also trying to take Arverni. And this is gonna be our conquest of gold. Let me see if we have some other units. Yes, we're gonna send another unit from here, also onto gold. We're gonna also attack here. We're gonna make a lot of money, by the way, which is great.
Noble master?
Then we'll see what the Imperials will do. They are still busy attacking the rebels, which is okay with me.
General!
We'll also take this, and then we're gonna clash with them. First, I would
Noble
prefer to
master?
make peace with them. Let's see if
I
we
will
can do it.
address them at
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
They're very demanding. It's not gonna work.
If we may have faith.
300,000.
Right. Until next time.
This is way too much. Influence 3 anyway, 61 years old. Okay, so we got a few things, few battles to fight before we're gonna move on and launch another recruitment campaign because we have plenty of money right now. Let's just get rid of this guy.
Attack! Victory!
Maybe this general could finish them off. A clear victory, man, I knew that he's gonna make it. He's a great general.
Sir!
Alright, this guy's forward. Here I'm gonna have to wait. I'm not gonna take any other guys. Let's take this settlement then. Shall we take some other units? No, I don't think so. Let's just attack, assault it. This guy's an old one, but he has very poor units. Right, let's go on then. Gonna have to make sure that we're gonna take them out. Got the unit of Greek medium cavalry too. And here they come with their entire army right here. This is Illyrian light cavalry. This is where the general is. The enemy general is. Maybe not. No, this is the general. Illyrian spearman. Gonna group our Greek cavalry together. This looks good. Alright, time to enter the settlement. fighting like hell. Were these guys fighting? Oh no, they got here some Hellenic slingers. I understand. Let's move forward. So this battle should be very easy. It shouldn't represent a threat at all. We should be able to push forward. Okay, let's take this Leon Spearman and engage them. First, we have to engage them. They're just standing there. They have also, however, look at this medium stoleris. Yeah, they're already playing. There are a bunch of, you know what? Attack your general. We will need to move our general forward. If there is a video live battle, this should be very easy. I think almost not no one left. Like nobody left. As you can see, we're winning this battle now with our Roman mercenaries. We got no chance. Someone's firing them off. The Royal Archer is part of their He has just been stabbed. The enemy general has just been just, so close. Capture this, they're still fighting there. Wave 49 slingers. We should just pour into the council. It makes no sense just to wait there. We should just get to the council as fast as possible. Too late. just like before. We will not, we will have to stop them so that they're not gonna be. This is very insane. But they managed to arrive, unfortunately. I mean, it's 23 of them and they're still. It's going to kill them right there where they are. Because here we got only 4 lanes. Then we have to finish them off. It's going to kill all of those lanes. Not to mention that all of our troops will close in the city. What is the matter? Where's the drop? We're supposed to win this. There you go, and battle. And we managed to win this battle, but we have taken some losses. Anyway, important is that we are victorious. Rome has conquered. We're just gonna occupy it. I should just be alright with this. Let me just destroy this barbarian. That will give us a counter penalty. We're not gonna need all this. Can repair it here. A thing or two. We should be alright now. This territory is ours. Let's just check on
my way.
The EB Euros to see what they got in this area.
Yes,
so many
master.
spies around here.
Secrecy is assured. On my way.
Alright, cool. So this is what the EB Euros are having. Now having a few spies active in the area. Now as you can see, we finally managed to make another 30,000 denarii per turn. And next episode, I mean not next turn, we're gonna have to recruit more troops in these 3 Roman settlements. More Roman troops, of course.
Sir.
61 years old. We got this diplomat from the beginning of the campaign. Alright, I think it's time to move on. Imperator. Oh, this is the guy that managed. Alright, faction announcements. New family member Lucius. Temperatures +1 to law increase. Well, supply Decimus Maximus. Provincia Sicilia. Retinue expands, 23 years old. Archia Seleucia. Year in history, 240 BC. The Aetolians and Achaeans agreed to peace terms so that, allied together, they could bring more opposition against Demetrius and the Macedonians. The Epicurean philosophers Polystratus and Hippocleides die on the same day. In Asia Minor, Eumenes narrowly escapes being captured by Galatians, but before the year is over, Eumenes first has died. And Torquatus, consul of the previous year, celebrates the triumph of the Faliscans. Okay, we have trained some troops, of course, most of them are barbarian troops, because we're not building anything, which means before I'm gonna go on and recruit some troops in Rome and so on, I would like to build some more stuff, because we're not building anything in many of our settlements, and we need to expand our empire. In the meantime, let's go on with the campaign to the next turn, and let's see what's gonna happen next. Come the Euros, they have a big army over there. I think they're gonna send it forward to conquer some more lands. Maybe they will try to attack us. Let me try to make peace with our Verni, because we haven't attacked each other in a long time. Maybe this time is going to work. And we made a little bit more money. However, this is not a big difference, but it's just better than nothing. Town grows and 2 worthy life ends. Emerald, agent detected. Broken their alliance, Sakroka with Palava, and Palava with many others, and allies. +1 command, Marius bless you. Yes, he has +1 command. There it is. Recruitment report. We have recruited and retrained a lot of troops, as you can see, and it seems that we're still building a lot of stuff because we've just conquered a lot of territory. That's why. But I would still like to get through and build some more stuff. This is very important if you want to advance at this campaign at Europa Barbarorum. So let me just see what we got here. What do you guys think that we should build first? Because in Rome we're building a lot of stuff anyway. Market will always be good, but I think a mercantile port in Rome is going to be very important. So let's go there. Gonna build the Shrine of Ceres, a small one. EB bellow. Build this road in Capua. Everything is expensive in Capua, but I still want to build this mercantile port. We're doing the other Segestica. Kragas. In RP. Alright, this one I think we'll just capture it. I'm just gonna keep building it because I think it's very important to develop it further. In Syracuse. Mercantile port. Let's put the mercantile port in Syracuse. I think this one increases a lot of the income. Gergovia. I'm gonna keep developing this region we have just conquered. This is very important stuff. Arbo Mauritius. Emporium. Vienos. Bezontio. Already spent I think 100,000 denarii. Because this expansion is investments. very expensive. In Masai. Trade fleets available. There's more trade fleets available than suggested. Spend a lot of money. We got so many settlements. I think I'm gonna stop investing here. And back to Rome. Now it's all over. We got so many settlements, we cannot stand it wasting like hours investing. Of course we got plenty of money as well. We have invested I think like almost 20,000 denarii. Okay, now let's go on with our campaign because this is the most interesting part of our campaign, right? So I want to go and besiege them here with this full army.
Engage the enemy. Besieging
We're gonna
settlement,
try
sir.
to take them out next time.
Besieging settlement, sir.
Then
Sir.
we got another full army. Hang on a second, we're gonna go to the train. I'm gonna send them right here. And we're just gonna send like 3 more units. Luckily we can send them there.
Imperator. Forward.
And another one.
Imperator. March.
Here we might have trouble, but this is not gonna be because we're just gonna recruit more and more units.
Orders.
Just in case that they will attack us here, we can attack them again. I'm not sure if this is their capital. They will definitely attack with everything they got. I want to go forward in the north to attack them there. We can do the same with this dude. However, we don't have any reinforcements to attack them there, and I don't think that we can take any other units.
General.
Alright.
Be of service.
Another thing I can do is to try to bribe some of their units in order that they're not going to be able to send them.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a well, when you put it like that.
Once we're going to take them, this one's going to have even more trade.
Orders.
Right, and I would like to go towards this settlement, but I'm not quite sure if we're going to make it. Let me just try it. First of all, to get closer. Theoretically, we can send them out.
Imperator. Forward.
So there. We'll have to recruit more Celtic units around here. It's not going to be any better if we're not. These guys will go back to Rome for the training. That will be the plan. We've sent some troops from Gergovia, but as you can see, they're not going to make it. Let me send 5 units, the horsemen from this area.
March.
try to attack with this tiny army.
Orders.
2 more units are gonna need right there in Europa, or whatever it's called. Maybe we will be able to take them out. We're gonna need more mercenaries, as many mercenaries as we can. We might have this settlement here, but it doesn't seem it's going to be attacked anytime soon. One more unit, I think we're gonna take one more mercenary or so. And then we're gonna move forward. Just even more troops. We got 4 armies. With this 4, we're also gonna try to take Lutotea before we're gonna come and attack the Arverni again. Now that's what we got here. These guys are also in place. Send them to Rome. Come on, hurry up. Well, we cannot retrain the police cavalry here because we need this building here. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be to train Stati Peditus Extraordinary. Of course we're gonna do this. Alright, let's send these guys to Capone.
Orders. Sir.
This one is not doing anything here. Let me send him forward. He needs to come in this area anyway, because we need to continue our campaign against the Edwin. We will not attack yet into Epeiros land. We have a spy that died. I'm going to send this guy back then. Keep an eye on what's going on in the nearby area, see what the Epeiros will do. Right. And I think we're able to move on now. I think I made enough investments. Let's go on to the next one. This is a huge epic campaign at Europa Barbarorum Remastered, because we have a huge map to conquer, and it seems that the game is not buggy at all. I mean, until right now, we didn't have any CTD. I'm just curious to see how far can we go with Rome at this campaign at Europa Barbarorum Remastered, because this is a completely unknown territory. This is the first time I'm playing this campaign, and I'm pretty sure that no one else on the internet or on YouTube has played Europa Barbarorum Remastered so far away in the campaign, especially with Rome. I don't know anyone that has done that. Okay, I guess we can move on now. Now, as you can see, the Gauls, they didn't attack. Now, if you're gonna attack them here, we're gonna have an epic battle with them. The question is whether we're gonna make these things easy. So let's
Engage the enemy. Victory.
okay, no, they're not gonna take part in a battle, which means that we're gonna be able to take this settlement, and maybe we're gonna be able to move down.
Sir,
Let me just bribe some
Be
more of
quick.
them,
Our
because
patience is,
that money-
if we may have. Well, when you put it like that.
Now this guy is even tougher. His influence is 7. And
Imperator.
theoretically, we could go and attack Volveta with these units, or here. I'm gonna go there because this one is very poor defended. I'm gonna say we could. Oh yes, we could use some mercenaries from here. I'm gonna take this. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna take this German units because I'm talking about a lot of units. That way, our army is going to increase. So
Engage the
we're gonna
enemy.
need to capture that settlement. And I will need another general here in the area right away, because this is our chance to go on and take these settlements. Now we're gonna take this right now, Cenabo. Then we're gonna move on Lutetia, and soon we're gonna reach the English Channel. And then we're gonna move south, take out our Verni. That would be the plan. So that we can do that. We have the means and the capabilities to do that. Let's see what is going on here, right? So we cannot train them. We can go here. We can train him. This one can move forward. We're gonna give him this unit.
Forward! General!
And
Imperator!
we're gonna send him forward also in this area. There's a very long road, a long way, but we're gonna do this. And we're gonna have to see what the Eperos will do. Will they attack or not? Yeah, we're building a lot. This is good. Okay, here also the situation seems to look stable. I wanted to take some of the troops out because they have nothing to do here. We got a good relationship with Carthage. We're neutral.
Ready to sail!
So we could take some troops and send them out. Of course. Diplomatic information. I broke their alliances, Palava with Arcaseleucia, and alliance between Palava, Sakarauke, and Bactria. Infection announcements. Very wealthy philosopher. Now got a lot of building projects. So we spent last time 139,000 denarii only on upgrading our settlements. This is very interesting.
General!
Right, so that's all I have to do right now. I think it's time to capture this settlement.
Sir! Move out!
Yeah, theoretically I could auto-resolve it, but of course I'm not gonna do this because otherwise I'm gonna lose it. So I'm gonna leave this guy to fight on his own.
Do you see those scum? Do you see them? Why should we, the noblest of our people, the bravest of our race, even take up our swords? I'll tell you why. Because that way we can inflict such a beating on these poltroons that 10 generations from now, people...
Alright, let's start deploying. Let's see very carefully where can we attack. Our allies are on the other side of the map. So in order for them to be able to attack, we're gonna have to breach the gates with a battering ram like here. And here. And also breaching here. Let's start them. I don't think they're gonna have any reinforcements. As far as I know, they're not gonna have any reinforcements. I'm gonna have to organize our troops a little bit because there is a total chaos. Do you have any archers? No, we don't have any archers. As you can see, we got no Polybian troops here. They are only mercenaries. Absolutely incredible. Can speed up the things a little bit. Trying to send our troops forward then. He's gonna try to breach in this area. Only. think the allies are already moving. As you can see, they're gonna go on that area. Their entire units, I think they're gonna take a lot of casualties. Whatever, it's time for us to send all of our troops inside. So let's go on. And you guys as well. Let's hurry up. Can also send our generals inside. Same thing here. I'm gonna move in different directions. Yeah, they're still struggling. Good. So you guys gonna also get inside. We should be able to take the settlement very swiftly. I'm gonna send these dudes in this area because you're gonna have enough troops to send. Let's go on. I think they're gonna go towards the town center. It's very efficient to defend everything on the town center. Now I realize they're gonna take a lot of casualties because they're sending their troops all across the land here. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked them like that, honestly. Okay, let's try our luck and attack them there. I don't have a chance, but I'm gonna sacrifice this unit. Basically, I can send a general. Alright, so all of you guys, I want you to move on this area and get towards the town center. Wait a minute. Alright, this guy is alright. Let me just send them in. She's running away. I'm gonna arrive in this area. Right there. So just go down. No, Hazra. I'll dash for swordsman. Battle there. We could arrive here because we have our allies arriving. Incentive speed will diminish the white bar of units. So we're just gonna wait a little bit. But I'm not quite sure what our allies will do. I just think that they will get this side. As well, it goes with our general. Yeah, they're gonna fight with the town center. Yeah. This is going to last a while. They're gonna fight with the last one. Maybe I shouldn't have sent these units anyway. But now it doesn't really matter. Let's get closer. Up. Here we are. Now we're gonna try to attack this area. Let me just get out of this area. We have decided not to attack the general. He's got so many units. Here comes the allies. With our general, I'd like to attack in this area. From the back. If they come, I wonder where they're gonna go. I want another unit here to go around. Standing defense. These are all the troops that we have. Oh, here they come. Good. Now I'm gonna send these guys because the allies must be troops. I'm gonna send these guys over. Right, I think they're gonna charge us with the Seven Spear. We are in defense stance because we're taking more than this. Where are the guys? They are here. Let's go there. Let's go here. And we see they might send their general to attack us or one of their troops, who knows. All in all, just getting closer. Here to start attacking. Behind. Might arrive with their general. Here's where I realized we won. They come, we are attacking this guy. Okay, he comes in general. Just take the risk of attack with our own. And these guys are exhausted. These guys will be kept busy right here. Got one unit that is not treated. But this is gonna be a massive traffic jam. We got 111, we got 50, so this is of course very risky, but we gotta send them. General's doing a good job. Very well. Being butchered. There he is. We got 98. I need more reinforcements there. How many troops we got? If they come, they're really trying to reach. But outgrow us and fight very, very well. Again, moving back to the town center. But our guys will chase them. The general has lost the whole thing. Our general as well. It's not good at all. Just sending back to the warriors. But again, the general is being butchered. Roars are fighting great. Maybe Eve to kill them, Magenta. You're just standing here defending the town spell. There we go, he died very soon. This is going to Periadoc. Perhaps it's the Periadoc. I think he was faction leader because he has 100. Not quite sure about that. This guy's doing. So yeah, these guys are resisting a lot. I have to kill him. These guys fought extraordinary. They're very tired, but as you can see, they managed to out, wipe them out like completely, and here the allies unfortunately are moving very, very slowly. 7 left. What are these guys doing? They keep telling them to grow in the town center. Yet, just one missing. This guy will not be great. Just arrive also in the town center. I'm gonna wait for our allies. They're also arriving very slowly. Keep moving in. Go ahead and attack as well. I'm just gonna send these dudes also in this area. Become our ally general. Our general himself got 3 command stars. This is indeed very good. 3 command stars is not a joke. This is very good stuff. I think he's gonna get a lot of experience and trades. So this is all what we get there. Unfortunately, I didn't fight them last time in the town square. Luckily, we're gonna take the settlement one way or another. But but unfortunately that suffered a lot of casualties. This was something that I was trying to avoid. This guy's a hero of this battle. This mercenary, they killed the enemy general. Maybe I'll keep fighting as well. Although, once our allies will arrive, it's gonna be everything that will go slow. We're gonna be attacked from multiple sides. We are taking several arguments. The AI has not been improved at Europa Barbarorum Remastered. The total war Remastered. It's the same old AI, the same building mistakes. It's completely unable. I mean, it's just not good. It becomes our ally. Force. No, you know what? Let me just take the risk and charge them. Because they have just a few more men. We're gonna charge them on multiple fronts. They will be dead. I'm gonna take a huge risk of taking the objective. Here he comes. He's the first. These are all Ruas. General take some experience, and I just hope that it's not going to kill. Honestly, I don't think it's going to. But I want to cover allied general because I don't want to have him killed. This guy here. We got just 56 killed. This is the Roman army is marching. You can see there are troops all over the place. Of course, all of them are mercenaries. I mean, slaves, like slaves with spear and selling. It would be cool to see the notion of mirth, the notion of legionary principes or something, or triarii. They've been much better. We got 14 more swords. Our generals keep fighting the wrong for us long. Very tired. Easy. Oh, very risky what I'm doing. Because I can lose this general. Very experienced. But it doesn't matter. We will provide other new generals. We're gonna end it here because that was really awesome. We have lost 500 men, or else have lost 100. They have lost their entire army, Periado. Now it's time to move on.
Victory!
Victory and glory.
Settlement captured!
Yeah, we'll have to exterminate them because
Imperator.
otherwise it's gonna have some trouble.
Engage the enemy!
Attack this settlement
Besieging
as well.
settlement, sir!
Now here, as you can see, they got very big walls and they got 4 units.
Sir!
Of course, they got another army. Let me see if they got the unit here. Yeah, they got a faction here, so I cannot deal with him. But they got no governor here. If I was about to ask them for a bribe in Cesarorum, the question is, how can we supply this? How can we provide this? That's why I'm not gonna do it. Increase the taxes here. And let me see. We're just gonna build a few stuff. I've got 31,000 in army. But that should be alright. And I think this guy got a lot of experience. Restless sleeper, vanquisher of the galley, uncomfortable supervisor. I thought +2, nothing is -3. This These are the parents, no wife, nothing. Family tree on full screen. Whatever. Okay, so this is the situation now. We're just gonna try to take this as well. Where they got the faction here. And I think they might also have built. No, they got very poor walls. Here, the same thing. Here they got big walls. I think this must be their capital. Yeah, this is their capital right here. They've got a lot of troops down there.
At your
It's gonna be
service.
difficult to fight them.
Secrecy is assured.
Keep advancing with the spy. Subterfuge plus 147 years old.
General! Sir! General! Sir!
Alright, cool. Right, let's go on to the next turn then. We're in 240 BC. Right, doesn't matter. Rebels. Faction announcements. New faction here. Lucius Servus Lucullus. He's 58 years old, infants 13, in Pisna. Office Marcus Lucinus, Office of Censor. This one is 53 years old. This guy will die of old age. But we do have indeed a lot of generals. We have lost 2 generals, I think, last episode. Attacking the Gauls. A worthy life ends. Faction here has died. Agent detected. A lot of recruitment and retrainment and a lot of buildings. Very high tax rate. I don't think so. Gonna have to reduce this. 4% population growth in Avaricum. And you think that we can take this? I think I can make a resolve it.
Engage the enemy! Victory! Engage the enemy! Besieging settlements, sir!
And here's where we
Besieging
got
settlements, sir!
a faction here, right? Which is 24 years old.
General!
We got 20 units here,
Sir!
20 here, so we're not gonna be able to recruit something else. Let me just go on. And they still got some troops, the Gauls. Here in Alessia, I bet they got another spy. There has been a rebellion or something. But we can trade these guys back in Rome. I'm just gonna recruit some more men because public order is not that good there. Here, I do the same in Avaricum, but it seems that right now it's not possible. And time to take, I think, this. Victory results, but I think we lost the units, so we're gonna exterminate them as well. I shouldn't have done this, of course. Public order is gonna be stable. Now we've taken another Edwy town. Culture penalty is going to be less right now. I'm just gonna build a lot of more stuff. So we have taken this as well. They do have a relatively big army now. And yeah, as I said, we're gonna need more generals if you want to continue to advance. I think these two are the only towns they have, and these are just rebels. And here is where the Germans are, very far in the northern, which means that we're not gonna deal with them just now. Gonna have to wait a little bit. We're just conquering and advancing against the enemy. They are having less and less settlements, although they do have a lot indeed. Okay, so next time we're gonna take this. Let me see, are we sending some troops here? Because I'm waiting for such a long time to send some units. We are still sending them all. The problem is that they are moving extremely slow. They sent these guys to Rome. Unfortunately, we cannot train the Lydian cavalry, just like they have to build this barrack. Wealthy. Yes, master. Now the heroes have expanded a lot. It is incredible. You're on. We'll try again.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Reputation. Reputation 100%. This is the problem. The reputation is the problem, yes. Influence +3 because it got 3 followers. This is not going. It's not gonna decrease. This guy is having a fantastic army. He's gonna attack us with that. Gonna have some real trouble. But we got, of course, a lot of troops here to defend it. We're gonna train some more in order to secure our borders. And that's it. I'm just gonna have to wait now. Now we're building something everywhere. It's not like we're not developing. We're developing a lot. There are still a lot of towns to be taken here. I think I should just go on or go out with some of the generals that we have. For example, this guy, 56 years old, I think he's also going to die of old age. Anyway, first of all, let's move on to the next star. Some troops are actually arriving in Gaul. This is basically where we are developing right now, before we have even invaded Carthage. But we're making less and less money. I don't understand why, because we're not recruiting new units. So Parthians have attacked Seleucids, and Parthians and Pontus have broken their alliances. Faction announcements. Armorer. Appius Catilina in Avaricum. And the year in history, 239 BC. Antigonos Gonatas, Basileus of the Macedones, dies, and his son Demetrius is named as the new king. In Hellas, a plague of rabbits hits the island of Astipalaia. The cynic philosopher Menipos died. Seleucus II is defeated by Antiochus and the Galatians in battle at Ancyra. He escapes, but his concubine Mista is captured. And a lot of troops that have been recruited or retrained. We are also building a lot of stuff. This is looking good. Now I wanted to take or capture this settlement. This time I'm gonna have to fight because I don't want to lose that many troops as I did here. So same high tax. And Vatican as well. 176%. This is starting to look a little bit better, simply because we are having a good amount of troops almost everywhere. That is good. Let me just take this out then. We might have to fight. No, they have no. Oh, they do have reinforcements. We got these 3 units of reinforcement, that's right. not going to be very easy, but we should be able to take this on.
Victory is near at hand! If all do their duty as...
Alright, let's just maybe attack them. I know they're gonna arrive very fast. They were trying to either attack us directly or there's something they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do. We'll see. Got a lot of rest troops down here. They're not gonna need it. These troops are so destroyed. What's left of them? Correpos. Alright, cool. What else do we have? So they were supposed to have some reinforcements. I'm not quite sure what exactly they are. They are in the town center with their general, of course. It's not going to attack. Alright, so we're gonna breach here. They come. I think they're gonna go into the town center. Then they have to attack it there. And this is exactly what we were supposed to do as well. Let's go. Are they gonna counter their general? Perhaps. So we send our troops in different directions. We're gonna have to fight them in the town square, that's for sure. Go there and try to block them, so they're not going to be able to get to the town center. Of course, they are arriving with what? One of these blue guys is something. I think some casualties back there. Let's charge them all of them. There's going to be a lot of big battles down there. First of all, I want to secure the flanks. Let's send our troops in there. These guys are just going to try to break through towards their town center. Where's the general? That's all we got, of course. It looks like a big army, but unfortunately our troops are completely desolate. I mean, they're in terrible shape. Here we go here, there's the battle. They're going to arrive in time. They're trying to get the town center. 46. Let's take that general right now. Lost. We managed to get the town center before we were able to arrive. What about the rest? Yeah, could have taken it. This guy's forward down north. Just retreating. As you can see now, this cannot be routed. Their general is losing a lot because they're fighting without which are in a very good shape. They have very long spears. They are very fires against cavalry. Another nation is Sea of Germany. Slaves to their spear. They're good fighters. Okay, let's get going. closer. Now here theoretically charge on cavalry, but we have to kill this still 100 of them. Still 100. Let's go. I want to kill this one. Same thing here with the general. Get closer so that these guys would have possibility to fire like that. Just gonna try and charge. Okay, they're trying to build this down center, so that's exactly what I thought. Just gonna stay here. This is just they didn't manage to kill out a single of them, but we also didn't take too much casualties anyway. Yes, and now they are retreating. Time to take it because I don't want to go and fight on the task. Yet Gelhardt did not die, that is for sure. Strike, and we should make sure that I'm gonna kill. Okay, someone has died. Must be the captain or something. Let's charge. Guys are all on fire. Let's not be moving back. Let's move back. Don't want to waste. Oh shit, this wasn't a good shot. To trying to get closer. They still got their, I think their main general is not being killed. This is just a Captain Cattle. This is their general. This is their general. This one. Alright, now I think we're gonna crush this guy. I think they're gonna crush it. Because they're basically I'm surrounded. Is they gonna actually fight with them? I'm gonna try to get ourselves in the town center. Did I forget someone? It's all over. Okay, cool, even easier. So we had 1,800 troops. And we have lost less than 200, while they have lost 700 or something, almost 700 troops. Let me see if we got some experience, by the way. Yeah, we got a lot of experience, a lot of troops, but unfortunately I don't think we're gonna be able to retrain any of our units. Oh, they have retreated. I mean, like,
Victory! This land is Roman!
They have managed to escape again, and we still got 20 units. That is fantastic. Now let's destroy this building. This is with our income. Now they have captured so many settlements. And so they train all of our guys here. There's more and more buildings. Wealth. Yeah, this guy really is good, isn't he? Isn't he? Yeah, he's got influence +9, command +1, management +2. Right, I think we can move on now. Theoretically, we're going to take Barbarorum, which seems also to be a very important settlement. We've got almost no units up there. But waiting so long for our armies in Italy to arrive, I think it's worth it.
General!
It's because they're moving so slowly. But we'll see that next time, right? Now let's see what the Iberos will do. Will they attack? They got a huge army in this area. The question is, if they're going to attack again. We'll see about that. Let's move on to the next one. Faction announcements. The town governor, 1239 BC. Command, Spurius Caesar. 40 years old. He's got command 3. He's a faction here. He's just a governor, but he's indeed very good. Lucius Lepidus is very wealthy. This is also a governor, 45 years old. Cornelius Scipio, Legatus Legionis per Legio Claudia Pia Fidelis. Well, this is a new trait. This is a very new trait. Influence +7, +10, command management. Legatus Legionis per Legio 11 Claudia Pia. This man has been selected as Legatus, one of the Roma's legions. Its name means the legion that is loyal and faithful to Claudius. The 11th and 12th legions were recruited by the Roman general Julius Caesar for the campaign against Helvetians in 58 BC. Now we are 239 BC. But it doesn't matter. This is a good thing here, because this brings, I don't know, must bring some bonuses anyway. And he's in Taras. Incredible. We're building a lot, and making also a huge amount of money. Plus $32 in the night. And it doesn't seem that Epeiros is willing to attack just yet, which is great. Here we can also wait a little bit until we get our troops on. But we can do something else. Here we got no governor. If you're gonna take this, could be to keep it. We're gonna send troops from here. Just check. They cannot arrive. They can arrive from this area. I mean, we can do it good. Let me just try to buy this.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private... Well, when you put it like that.
Incredible.
Sir!
Send, of course, the whole army here.
Onward!
And it's still gonna be a little bit of trouble. Managed to buy one of their towns without even being able or willing to attack it. So annoying. Incredibly annoying. Right, now if I'm gonna press. Now this is a buy. Alright, 61. but we're gonna have trouble here now. And we can send some troops from the Brachten, by the way. For example, in this area. What from Alessia? Didn't I choose Bibracte? The same thing. If I'm gonna press it, it's so annoying. Now I'm gonna have trouble in Bibracte. Now they said they cannot make it there. Yeah, 70% is gonna be alright, and here 61. Of course I can reduce the tax rate. Or I can send the troops from Avaricum. But then have some trouble here now. Send this 2 units. Unbelievable, we got 18 units. Send 2 more units from Jargovia, by the way. It's still gonna be 61. Having some trouble with Jargovia. Oh, shit. 52. Perfect. Now the situation here is good. But here I will still have to reduce the taxes because otherwise I'm going to get it. Here I think they will just capture this. Some stuff. And with only 4,000 get out, we have captured. Gali said it now. Here they get the general. Not going to be easy to take this out. So they got 3 soldiers here. They got the general each and every one. Meaning that I'm not sure they're going to be able to take them out like that. Get them 3 more cells and take them. And they also have here, I think, another 2. I'm not wrong. This one seems to be very full, by the way. We're going to be able to buy this one. Alright, and where are our more generals? Orders! We're gonna wait another turn, then we're gonna launch another massive recruitment strategy in this area. It's definitely gonna need more generals. But I think that's all right now. I got a little build here as well, so I'm gonna have to wait. Anyway, let's go on to the next turn. Yeah, I knew that this was gonna happen. This is one of the most annoying things that is happening at this game. Oh, they are recruiting a lot of units. Because now they are in danger to be exterminated.
Sir! Imperator!
They're not even gonna move or what? Yeah, they're actually gonna move. Right, let me just send them in this area near Avaricum, of course.
Orders!
So this should be alright. Faction announcements. Now we're making 600. Okay, time to recruit more units in Italy. We need more troops. I'm still building a lot. This is really good. Let me start the recruitment campaign right now. For example, in Arezzo, we can only recruit just a few units. I'm gonna go with this Hastari. Just recruiting a lot of them. And same thing in Rome. I'm just gonna recruit as many of them as possible. And a couple. Just a few more units. This would make like 1 full army, for example, all these troops. And the investment is not that big. Right. Oh, these guys are recruiting units everywhere. So. Of course, we're gonna have to wait until we're gonna get more. 70%, population still growing, still huge. doing fine. So we don't have to do anything right now. We're gonna have to wait. See what's gonna happen. The Epiros have decided not to attack yet. Because as far as I know, they got no enemies. But they have decided not to attack. This is a good thing. Good. Now, let's see if we can send another general. We need a lot of generals down there in the north. And I'm not quite sure if we have 2 generals. It seems not. Because we were supposed to have, but I think I've sent all of them to battles. We could send some troops from here. I don't think we need them, honestly. In the north, because we have plenty of them. There you go. I'll send them closer, so that we should just be able to send them out when we're gonna need it, all the way up in the northern. Okay, let's go on to the next turn then. And we're still building a lot of things.
Noble master.
We get governors everywhere. They're not leaving their servants without a governor. I can see that.
Imperator!
Right, here comes this guy with a lot of troops.
General!
And this guy as well. And we need more generals, but we don't have any right now. Now let's see. We can retrain, I think, in Rome everything.
Imperator!
Of course, not all of them at once. And it's cool because we're gonna have a big army down here. And we're also building up a lot of stuff. It's just this is gonna take forever to build all these buildings. The Imperials have decided not to attack yet. This is a very good thing. Okay, we're doing fine. There is no danger. What about the Carthaginians? We're just trading with them. This is good for our income. We're just gonna make it in a short time. The question is, where shall we attack? I prefer to go and attack in the northern, where they are still recruiting a lot of units. This one would be, you know, a 7 that we're gonna have to take. And this one too, they're just recruiting a lot. Very soon they're gonna be able to attack us. But anyway, let's go on then. I'll have to decide where to attack first. I should take one of their biggest settlements. Because this one would also be easy to take, because I don't have too many units.
Noble master.
Yeah, but if they don't have any other units. Anyway, let's go on to the next turn then. They are still trying to expand, although they got almost no units. Faction announcements. Provincia Corsica and Sardinia. It's 27 years old. Just got it. ...238 year in history. In the east, Arsaces takes advantage of the war between Seleucus and Antiochus to expand his control over more Seleucid territory. The rebellious Carthaginian mercenaries have attempted to besiege Carthage itself, but are forced to raise the siege of the city. Hamilcar is able to defeat the mercenaries under Spendius, and then puts the survivors to death. Mathus defeats and kills Carthaginian general Hannibal. The Romans declare war against Carthaginian this year after the dispute of the island of Sardinia. So I think this is the second Carthaginian war, the second Punic war in 138 BC. And these are a lot of troops that we have managed to recruit or retrain in Rome. And I'm gonna keep retraining them. We've got a few more. Now as you can see in Rome we're gathering a very nice army. We're gonna have most of them also experienced troops. So they're not gonna have enough space here, you know, they're gonna come out. And I'll have to send a general
Imperator.
also to fight in the Gaul, because you don't have enough. Now I would prefer to take in the northern, but for that we're gonna need troops. So let's take some units.
March.
Situation is anywhere. Oh, we should be training these guys also in Rome. And these guys perhaps in Capua, but this Triari, I don't want to waste them like that. Let me send them back to Rome. Maybe it's only 4 of them. Right, let me just send what do I got here? Some mercenaries.
Orders. Orders, sir. Move out.
I have to be careful because this is at the border with Arverni. It could be attacked at any moment.
Sir. Onward.
This is way too much. But I can recruit some more units anyway.
Imperator. Move out.
There should be enough. And as I said, I want to send them in the northern. I would like to attack this settlement, which seems to be very powerful. I don't know what the way will be, I think, in here. Of course, we can't do anything. We're gonna need more units. If we don't have enough units, we're not gonna need to do anything. Of course, recruiting only these garbage units is also not gonna be a good idea, but it's better than nothing.
Orders.
We'll take some mercenaries. And the more units are gonna have, the better.
Sir.
And also these dudes, I should also send them in the northern through Vesontio and then try to take this little town here. But I would prefer to take this one and have this one isolated. I brought them here in order to be able to take some units out of this area.
Onward. Imperator.
Some principles, of course. Now this one is having a very formidable army. And I'm gonna send them also here in order to attack this area. This one is having a poor army. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to do something. Of course, I'm gonna give him more troops next turn. That's for sure. I'm not able to put anything yet. Right, same thing here. There's the situation right now. I could send all of these units out because they got nothing to do right now. But as you can see, unfortunately, I'm gonna have some trouble. However, if I'm gonna recruit some more units, maybe it's gonna be much better now. So I want to send them far away because I'm just gonna need them there. anniversary captured very well. And that's it. Right, let's go on to the next turn. I'm just gonna make even more and more money, which means maybe we should invest more money, more troops, which is what I'm doing right now. But I'm gonna keep doing this. Oh my god, one governor has been assassinated. That is terrible. We are indeed recruiting a lot of units, so we're still making a lot of money because we're also building a lot of stuff here. Now, of course, I'm gonna have to reduce taxes here as much as I can. Yeah, that will be the first important thing. Right, they got a general everywhere, which means that... Oh, they got no governor here. Alright. Theoretically, we could take this, but then the question is, how can we send all these troops here? We could send this general right here. That they could actually besiege us here. Whatever, let me just... It's gonna be a good
Be
chance,
quick.
even if
Our
we can't
patience
take
is
it.
limited. If we may have a... Well, when you put it like that.
Oh, they got another one. With the general inside. Whatever, let me just send this general here. Though, first of all, I like to have some more units being recruited because right now, of course, they could besiege this. I'm just gonna demolish this. And I'm gonna try to build some stuff. And also have this guy.
Be quick. Our patience, if we may have... Well, when you put it like that.
They're gonna be on our side. This is great. Now we're gonna have trouble here. Let's see this. But it doesn't matter because we're still building all this stuff. This one is having skill 8. I managed to take another every town. Now they got, of course, a big town here.
Your Honor.
Things are looking a little bit complicated right here. What about our generals? They're moving forward, not... In Alicia, it seems that we're gonna have to reduce the tax rate. I think that the problem is that got 20 out of 20 here. I think we got plenty enough here.
Imperator!
Well, I think we're also gonna have to reduce the tax rate.
Yes, master.
Yes, master.
Imperator! Sir!
All right.
Orders! Imperator! Imperator!
I guess that's it. Right, so I'm gonna end the recording here and I'm gonna continue next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.